Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. I'm Lethal Laura Lee, here in the IWE newsroom with a special Heritage Days Destruction report. IWE returns to Mayo for Heritage Days Destruction, Saturday, August 13th, 5 p.m. and admission is absolutely free. It all goes down at the Oscoda County Fairgrounds, 1889 Caldwell Road in Mayo. Bleacher seating is available, but fans are encouraged to bring their own lawn chairs. When IWE's on the road, we pull out all the stops, and here's what to expect on August 13th. Newcomer Big Buford has impressed many since his debut back in November. He's aligned himself with the heavyweight champion, Backwoods Bam, Jeremiah J. Hughes, and the former IWE president, Rick Green, as a member of Roughneck Dynasty. All of these men have had great success in IWE and are great ones to learn from if he plans to succeed as well. And Corey Kerr has really stepped up his intensity in the past few months, laying out just about everyone that he's gotten in the ring with. At Heritage Days Destruction, he plans to do the same with whoever he's in the ring with by sending them to Valhalla. At last year's Heritage Days Festival, Bill Blackwell and Rick Cartier had a leather strap match that can only be described with one word: brutal. Now this year, Blackwell tends to keep the tradition alive. Who will have the guts to answer his challenge? Find out August 13th. The unlikely team of Stuntman Mike and the mighty Bojack have truly captured the hearts of the IWE fans, much to the dismay of Bojack's manager, Bella Starr. What started out as something forced upon him, Bojack has seemed to take a liking to his new tag team partner and the support of the fans. At Heritage Days Destruction, Victor Cross and the emulator Draven O'Shawn stand in their way. Can Stuntman Mike and Bojack coexist for just one more night? Or will Bella Starr get her way and Bojack turn on his new friends? What seems like a normal tag match is anything but. There's a lot of entanglement involving all four of these athletes. Trevor Straw defeated and injured Tyler Dean, with the help of Hannah Henderson, back in May to become the new Gladiator champion. On that same show in May, Hannah, with her trusty hammer and also the help of Trevor Straw, injured Tyler's brother Tyson Dean, and he's not yet been cleared to compete. In July, Trevor Straw defended the Gladiator Championship against Tony Garrix, which saw Garrix get the win via disqualification. Now all four of their paths will cross in this tag team match of epic proportions. The Creature feature John Campbell has been at a crossroads in his career this past year. Since entering into a feud with Derek Crow, Crow has had Campbell's number more times than not. Although the means in which he's beaten Campbell have been pretty far from rule-abiding. In July, Campbell finally got his win against Crow after many months, and Crow has seemingly awakened the fire within Campbell, as we've seen a more aggressive side of him recently. And now they meet in a 2 out of 3 fall Dead Man's Hand match. Before each fall, each competitor will cut a deck of playing cards. Whoever has the highest card will get to decide the stipulation for that particular fall. Once again, another innovation from Imperial Wrestling Entertainment. Two of the most skilled wrestlers on the IWE roster, Jeremiah J. Hughes and Jacob Braun, have kicked off a rivalry that's actually years in the making. Braun held the IWE Heavyweight Championship for over 500 days, a feat that no one ever thought could be topped, until Hughes came along and he beat that record. While neither men no longer hold that gold, this rivalry is something that both men covet dearly, and that's their respect and bragging rights. Barely Legal have been the underdog story of the year in Imperial wrestling entertainment. What started off as a one-night only tag team has led to one of the most prolific title reigns in IWE history. This comes much to the chagrin of the former champs, the Cream Street Mafia. Cream Street have done everything to try and one-up the champions, including stealing their titles and recruiting their former friend, the Emulator. And it now comes down to this, a ladder match at Heritage Days. Backwoods Bam won the IWE Heavyweight Championship at last year's Heritage Days, and since then has proven to be a fighting champion, taking on and defeating all comers. And during this time, Bam's former friend, Old School Rick Cartier, was waiting in the weeds, ready to pick his spot. He made his intentions known at the July Summer Night Summer Fight, where he returned and sided with some of IWE's most hated. Will Bam be able to defeat his former friend? Or does Cartier have his number? Remember, Heritage Day Destruction happens Saturday, August 13th in Mayo. For all the late-breaking info and this free mega event, please visit IWEgladiators.com.